Fog is a type of cloud that forms close to the ground, often reducing visibility. It forms when the air near the ground cools to the point where moisture condenses into tiny droplets. The temperature at which this happens is called the dew point, and when the temperature and dew point are close, fog can form. The thickness of fog can vary greatly, from a few feet to several miles. The most common type of fog is radiation fog, which forms on clear nights when the ground cools rapidly and radiates heat into the atmosphere. Another type of fog is advection fog, which forms when moist air moves over a cooler surface, such as a body of water. Sea fog, also known as salt fog, is a type of advection fog that forms over the ocean. There is also steam fog, which forms when very warm, moist air rises over cold water or cold land. Fog can have a significant impact on transportation, including reduced visibility for drivers, delayed or cancelled flights, and disrupted shipping operations. In some parts of the world, such as the coastal areas of California, persistent fog is known as Karl the Fog, a nod to the persistent and often thick fog that forms in the region. Fog can cause a phenomenon known as supercooling, in which tiny droplets of fog remain liquid below the freezing point of water. Some species of insects, such as mosquitoes, are attracted to the moisture in fog and use it as a source of water. In certain regions, fog can be an important source of water for plants and animals. In medieval times, fog was often considered a supernatural phenomenon and was associated with magic and mystery. Fog can also be artificially created, such as with fog machines used in stage productions or special effects in movies. In some cultures, fog has been seen as a positive symbol, representing freshness, renewal, and a new beginning. There is a type of fog called mountain wave fog that forms in the lee of a mountain range. This type of fog can be extremely dense and persistent, lasting for days or even weeks at a time. Fog can also affect the climate, as the tiny droplets of moisture in the fog can reflect sunlight back into space and cool the surrounding air. In some areas, particularly along coastal regions, fog is a frequent occurrence and can have a significant impact on local weather patterns and ecosystems. Fog can also cause what is known as a whiteout condition, in which visibility is reduced to zero and the sky and ground appear to blend together, creating a white, featureless landscape. In some regions, particularly in the Arctic, fog can be a regular occurrence, creating unique challenges for local wildlife, such as polar bears, who must navigate the whiteout conditions in order to hunt and survive. Fog can also play an important role in seed dispersal and plant pollination, as tiny droplets of water on the surface of plants can attract and transport pollen from one plant to another. Some scientists have studied the composition of fog droplets to gain insight into atmospheric chemistry and the levels of pollutants in the air. Some artists and photographers have been inspired by the beauty and mystery of fog, capturing its ethereal quality in paintings, photographs, and other works of art. In some regions, particularly along the coast, communities have developed a deep appreciation for fog and its role in shaping the local landscape and culture.